A lot of presidential candidates are going to be at the various debates we'll be hosting in Nevada as well as New Hampshire. Certainly one of those candidates is John Edwards. He's taking some heat right now. It involves some internet bloggers and some very upset Catholics. Mary Snow is watching this story for us from New York. Mary?
Well, Wolf, everyone agrees the bloggers are provocative, as many bloggers are, but one Catholic group says they go too far, and it's calling on John Edwards to fire them, not for what they said during the campaign, but in their past jobs. On John Edwards' own website, it's called the first big test of the campaign. A conservative Catholic group took aim at two bloggers who work for Edwards, calling them anti-Catholic, vulgar, trash-talking bigots. The blogs in question were written before the two joined Edwards' campaign. One of the postings that angered Catholic League President William Donahue said the church's opposition to birth control forces women to, quote, bear more tithing Catholics.
Don't use insulting language like this. This is incendiary, it's inflammatory, it's scurrilous, and has no place being a part of any kind of someone's resume who's going to work for a potential presidential contender.
Donahue points to blogger Melissa McEwen, who makes reference to President Bush's Wingnut Christo-fascist base, and blogger Amanda Marcotte's entry on the Pope and fascists. Also gaining notice, Marcotte's writing that sarcastically chides the news media's coverage of the Duke lacrosse players who were accused of sexual assault. Her entry read, quote, "Can a few white boys sexually assault a black woman anymore without people getting all wound up about it? So unfair."
It should be a message to everybody, in Republicans and Democrats alike. You'd better carefully go through these kinds of things, otherwise you're going to get burnt in the end.
Now more than ever, bloggers are playing a big role in presidential campaigns.
They're passionate. That's what they're known for, and that's why the campaigns are hiring them. They want people who will defend the candidate and be the voice for them, and to have a strong message and a strong voice.
And blog watchers say, with those strong opinions, expect to see controversy surface in other campaigns in the 2008 race. Now, this afternoon, a spokeswoman for the Edwards camp said she would have no comment about Donahue's call to fire the bloggers. We also did try reaching out to both bloggers involved. We have not so far gotten a response. Wolf?
Mary, thanks. We'll stay on top of this story. And we're also seeing more and more '08 presidential campaigns reaching out to prominent bloggers to try to drum up support. Let's get some context from our internet reporter, Jackie Schechner. Jackie?
Well, if political campaigns want to hire the most experienced bloggers, but the more content they have online, the more content there is out there to be scrutinized. Senator Hillary Clinton hired Peter Dow to help out with her possible presidential bid. He used to blog at salon.com under something that used to be called the Dow Report, now the Blog Report. We reached out to the Clinton campaign to get some more information about their hiring and their vetting of Peter Dow, but they declined to comment. Senator John McCain also has an e-consultant. He uses Patrick Hines, who blogs at anklebitingpundits.com. The McCain campaign wouldn't talk about their vetting or hiring process either, but they said that they're happy to have Patrick on board. Bottom line today is that bloggers on both the right and the left are disappointed in what they say appears to be John Edwards' campaign's failure to vet the bloggers that he's hired. And some of the liberal bloggers are upset, saying that if Edwards' campaign does go and fire these bloggers, it would look like the campaign is caving in. Wolf.
Jackie, thank you for that. Good story happening in Washington. Coming up, will a new third party become a serious